Welcome back, guys, to another one of these Wrestling Jeopardy quizzes with Kevin J. Callis. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode
from the
of
thumbnail, to me it looks like this is going to be all about WrestleMania, which I think my WrestleMania knowledge is fairly solid. So,
you'll be quizzed on.
Let's have a look how well I do. Grab a pen and paper, keep score with me. Let me know in the comment sections how well you score. WrestleMania Celebrity should be easy enough. Guest referee should be easy enough. And of course, if you want to watch his channel, link in the description as always.
And last but certainly not least, WrestleMania.
Okay, this should be fairly simple enough.
Wrestling Jeopardy, all
but
about
let's see.
The show of shows, the showcase of the immortals, the granddaddy of them all. WrestleMania. So let's jump in and kick things off with the 200-point round. Starting off with this world-famous recording artist showed out in his first ever WWE match,
that's easy.
Teaming up with Damian Priest at WrestleMania 37 to defeat The Miz and John
I read the question ahead of time. I don't necessarily listen to him. And this, of course, is Bad
Never
Bunny.
in my wildest dreams did I think I'd see a bunny
what
destroyer
a match,
that night. The correct answer is Bad Bunny.
He's a fighter. Oh, wait, what the hell is he doing? Whoa!
Credit to John Morrison for that, not necessarily Bad Bunny. That was all John Morrison.
Dubbed the end of an era, this WWE Hall of Famer officiated The Undertaker versus Triple H Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 28.
Of course, Shawn Michaels.
The sweet chin music into the pedigree combination was the one time I actually thought The Undertaker's streak was going to be broken. The correct answer is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's not over! The streak lives!
Let's go to WrestleMania ladder matches for two.
Probably going to be a lot
WrestleMania 2000 saw the tag team division steal the show.
A lot of Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, maybe HBK, Razor Ramon.
Defeated the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys.
It's Edge and Christian, which this led to Mania X7, which was TLC 2, which was so good. One of my top 10 favorite matches of all time.
200. This wrestler's first WrestleMania main event was at WrestleMania 31 versus Brock Lesnar, which turned into a triple threat loss.
And then he WrestleMania just about every single one since then.
Money in the Bank briefcase.
It's of course Roman Reigns.
I acknowledge you, Mr. Tribal Chief. The correct answer is, who is Roman Reigns? And closing out the 200-point round with a clue from WrestleMania entrances, at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, this hip-hop legend rapped Sasha Banks' theme as she made her memorable entrance.
Surely must be Snoop Dogg, right?
The correct answer we're looking for, the Dog Father.
Yes.
Snoop-a-loop, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I believe their family in some manner. I'm not sure if he's an uncle or something, but I believe their family. Okay, well, that was an easy enough round.
You went 5 for 5 and got yourself a sweet 1,000 points. Now things get a little bit more difficult as we go to the 400-point round and WrestleMania celebrities. This boxer was all about the money when he agreed to fight the Big Show at WrestleMania 24.
Floyd Money Mayweather. The clue is in money.
Correct answer.
Big Show told him to really punch him and he broke Big Show's face, and then he said, you've got about 5 seconds and then I'm going to just see you red and then you have to run.
All right, on to guest referees for 400. After retiring from the boxing ring with a career record of 56-5, this boxer returned to the squared circle, where he served as the greatest special guest referee during the main event of the inaugural WrestleMania.
Was that Muhammad Ali?
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
The world's greatest,
answer is
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Moving on to WrestleMania ladder matches for 400. This polarizing and controversial wrestler won back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches at WrestleManias 24 and 25.
Of course, that's Cookie Monster
Tell me
Punk.
When I'm telling lies. The correct answer is, who is CM Punk? Next up, we go to WrestleMania main eventers for 400. Despite what various social media tropes and memes may lead you to believe, this wrestler boasts a modest 3-2 record in WrestleMania big matches.
The big match leads me to believe it's Big Match John Cena.
The quotations are referring to Big Match John.
There we go.
The correct answer.
See, he gives a lot of times. He gives a big clue somewhere in the question, which I like.
With WrestleMania entrances, this legendary rock band performed Triple H's entrance music at WrestleMania on 2 separate occasions.
This has to be. It has to be Motorhead. It can literally be no one else but Motorhead. I'm giving myself Motorhead.
And WrestleMania 21. The correct answer is, who is Motorhead?
Time to play the game.
And WrestleMania 21, the correct answer is, who is Motorhead? All right, here comes the 600-point round, going back to WrestleMania celebrities. After shocking Sami Zayn with a taser, Johnny Knoxville scored a pinfall victory at WrestleMania 38 by trapping Sami in this massive mechanism.
It was a giant mousetrap.
This match had everything. Should have gotten 7 stars from Dave Meltzer, but
7
the correct
stars.
answer is,
It had everything, literally everything.
All right, let's move on now to WrestleMania guest referees for 600. At WrestleMania 13, this UFC legend served as the special guest referee for a no disqualification submission match
Hart versus
between
Stone
Bret
Cold.
Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I think he should have been a multi-time world champion, but it wasn't to be. It was Ken Shamrock.
And the answer is the world's most dangerous man, who is Ken Shamrock. Jumping back over to ladder matches for 600, the first ladder match in WWE pay-per-view history occurred when Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon battled for the Intercontinental Championship at this WrestleMania.
XX. WrestleMania 10.
And the correct answer...
10. Just X10. How am I doing XX? I'm trying to be funny and then I'm an idiot. Because XX is 20.
Bringing us to the WrestleMania main eventers for 600. The tagline for the main event of WrestleMania 5, featuring Hulk Hogan versus the Macho Man Randy Savage, was the Mega Powers what?
Was it implode or explode? I'm going to go with explode.
The Mega Power! Explode!
Okay. For a second thought it might be implode.
Here at WrestleMania 5!
And we're closing out the 600-point round with a clue from WrestleMania entrances. Former NFL punter Pat McAfee made his WrestleMania debut in Dallas at WrestleMania 38 with a stupendous entrance that featured this squad.
In Dallas, it was a squad, so it's going to be the Dallas cheerleaders, or the Cowboys cheerleaders.
Not only did the Boomstick have the White Striped Seven Nation Army playing, he also had all 36
there we go.
of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. All right, 15 down, 10 to go.
I'm doing well so far. I've got full score so far.
How about you hit that subscribe button?
Doesn't happen very often with me. I'm usually not very good at this at all.
A new episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. Back to the game, going to WrestleMania celebrities for 800. This game show legend played a prominent role at WrestleMania 7, where he served as the guest ring announcer for the WWE Championship clash between Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter.
I want to say so badly, I want to say it was Alex Trebek.
I can only hope that one day I will reach the iconic level of this man. The correct answer, who was Alex Trebek?
I pulled that one out of the duffy somewhere. I have no idea where that one came from.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has served as a special guest referee at WrestleMania this many times.
I'm going to pause this one quickly because I want to talk through this. Okay, WrestleMania 20, Brock versus Goldberg. Then he special guest refereed Umaga versus Bobby. Battle of the Billionaires, the hair one. And then did he special guest referee another one? WrestleMania 27, Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. Did he main event another? Oh, not main event. Special guest referee another one. No, maybe. I'm gonna go with 3. That's my final answer.
And the correct answer is 3 times. Yes. It was WrestleMania 20, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania 23, I couldn't remember which WrestleMania it was.
It was WrestleMania 23, but WrestleMania 27,
and WrestleMania
arguably
27
top 3 worst WrestleManias of all
between
time.
Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole. Here comes ladder matches for 800. Fans were stunned when Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental title in a ladder match at WrestleMania 32 after getting a last-minute spot to replace This is a proper
quiz question. This is one I heard somewhere on the top 10 list. And it's Adrian Neville. Or Buck, whatever you want to call him.
I'd be grumpy too. The correct answer is
I
Neville,
remember
aka
listening to
like a Let's go to main eventers
What Cultural Cultaholic or top 10 wrestling list. I remember this somewhere. Okay.
This other member of the Bloodline family tree was the first to main event multiple WrestleManias.
He did that at Mania 9 and Mania 10. That's, of course, the GOAT
Yoko. He did it in back-to-back fashions at WrestleMania 9 and WrestleMania 10.
WrestleMania 9, that he should have just left as champion. What did Hogan do?
Of the 800-point round from WrestleMania entrances,
that's all I want, just leave me alone.
This American nu metal band played the American Badass version of The Undertaker to the ring at WrestleMania 19.
gotta be Limp Bizkit, right? Because they did Rolling. Okay, there we go. Fred Durst, red cap. Oh, he's got a black cap on there, not red cap.
The correct answer, of course, Fred Durst and the band Limp Bizkit.
I've got 100% so far. I really didn't expect to get full scores so far, but the 1,000 round is usually where you lose everything.
The 1,000 point round, the steel cage begins to lower, the ominous music begins to play. You better get ready because these questions, woo! Let's go to celebrities for 1,000. This diminutive Jersey Shore star tried her best at WrestleMania 27.
WrestleMania 27 was so bad. I forgot this match was in there.
Dolph Ziggler and Lay Cool in a 6-person mixed tag
So
match.
bad. Snooki. What is a Snooki?
And the correct answer we're looking for, who is Snooki? On to WrestleMania
27 was just so bad.
1,000. Bret Hart got his revenge on Vince McMahon for the Montreal Screwjob at WrestleMania 26 in a no-holds-barred lumberjack match with this Hart brother serving as special guest referee.
Such a bad match. It was Bruce Hart.
I really wish he wore
Bret Hart was not allowed to take a bump.
Match, but he didn't. The correct answer we're looking for, who is Bruce Hart?
That's such a bad match. Bret Hart was not allowed to take a bump because of all his injuries and medical conditions. So bad.
In a ladder match during their surprise
The New Day.
return at WrestleMania 33.
And then they came. Oh, so good. Biggest pop of all time, probably, except for Backlash 2000 with Stone Cold. And that was the Good Brothers.
And the answer we're looking for, who was Gallows and Anderson?
Well, I said the Good Brothers. I guess that's fine as well. Probably top 2 pops of all time.
It's crazy to think that this wrestler main evented WrestleMania twice. At WrestleMania 8 and again at WrestleMania 13.
I don't know WrestleMania 8's main event, but I know WrestleMania 8 is Undertaker versus Sid.
And the answer we're looking for, Psycho Sid. Sid Justice.
So I didn't know WrestleMania 8's main event at it. Oh, it's probably Hogan versus Sid. Yes. Yes, has to be.
And closing out the regular Jeopardy round with WrestleMania entrances for 1,000, this rapper accompanied The Godfather and D'Lo Brown to the ring at WrestleMania 2000 while listlessly reiterating the words, Pimpin' ain't easy, man.
Was that Ice-T or Ice Cube?
And I think
I'm going to go for Ice-T.
For the number of times you can say
I don't know, it's one of those two. I'm going to go for Ice-T. Just
maybe like 69 times or something like that. I don't know. Lowbrow joke. I'm sorry. The correct answer is...
I remembered was one. I just couldn't remember. There we go. I got full marks. And of course, I'm betting every single penny I've got. So it's 3. I'm betting 20,000.
The streak. We're obviously talking about The Undertaker's phenomenally
I know this. Oh, no, I can't bet 20,000. I've only got 5,
Think about how
9,
much you know
12.
about the streak.
I've only got 15,000, so I can't bet 20.
Right
okay, so I'm betting, of course, all of it. 15,000. I know Undertaker's WrestleMania streak fairly well.
The only WrestleMania casket match The Undertaker ever competed in was against this wrestler.
Oh, that's easy. Mark Henry claims this still is the main event, even though it wasn't, obviously. I listened to that in Undertaker's podcast when he had Mark Henry on. They spoke about what's more important, main event or Undertaker. Of course, the answer is Mark Henry. So I've got 30,000. Never thought I'd get there. How much did you guys score? Let me know in the comment section. Until next time. Oh, let's just see to make sure I'm right, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Against this wrestler at WrestleMania 22. And the correct answer is...
Mark Henry. Peace.